Did like the bridge I built over the river. I liked it too. And again, the thing that made me angry was because as soon as you got across the river, there was that nice wall of cliffs where the land spawning the land generation changed. So there was almost no point in even crossing the river. There was so little point in it. That kind of made me mad too. There were a few things, but mainly it was the land generation being screwed up. All the points of interest were up on mesas. It's just all ridiculous. What the hell? Oh! God, I thought I heard like a bunch of wind and some packing material just fell off the shelf over there. Scared the crap out of me. Oh! Well, there's this morning's parade. Bit late. Actually, it's kind of good they spawned there. It means they'll be out of town soon. Forge, it's done. Probably doesn't need to burn that long, because I'm only going to burn that much. There they are. I don't think they'll bother at the forge. They'll go around it. It's kind of the upside of keeping forges outside. They don't typically, the zombies don't seem to know what to do once they get to a forge. Make bacon and eggs, or do I want to make... I've got enough to make another meat stew, and with the garden... should be fine. Guy's just having a rough time over there. Have to add a little bit more wood. 5 minutes, 6 minutes. There we go. Alright, that should... let's scrap this. Just get another axe. It's the campaign horde. Yeah, if I'd started over, I should have taken the opportunity to do a mod. Yeah, that was kind of the thing. I thought about that. But it was the starting over was really just kind of spur of the moment. I didn't know if it was going to stick. I didn't know if I was going to keep doing it. You know. It was all just kind of on a day where I didn't know what to do because Rick wasn't around. And I didn't know if I was going to keep the map reset or not. Shovel, buddy. Alright. Let's get back to exploring this place before too much of the day is gone. Hi, buddy. Really? try to keep killing them inside so that they don't. Hello, baby! Crossbow schematic. But apparently you can't make stone bolts anymore, can you? Nope. Quite high enough on iron yet. Surprised I'm not finding hair inside these things. Yeah, that's true. You can always add mods, yeah, removing them can be difficult. Hello. Painting. Oh, this one. This one's the most common one. Oh, and apparently I picked up a scrap helm schematic. When did I pick that up? I saw someone using a mod, I can't remember, it's like Settlers mod or Settlement mod, I can't remember what it was. It was whoever was like top streaming on Twitch this morning. Apparently they were running some kind of mod. Apparently Starvation's a big mod, but I'm not sure if they're up to date yet. Cause the Starvation mod apparently did a lot with electricity and power, and since now the official update uses power. I think they were trying to decide what to do next or something. I don't know. Yeah, could always remove a mod. It's not as hard. Or add a mod. Removing the mod is hard though. You just always gotta worry if it does something like adding supplies or something of any kind. Like if it adds a certain plant or a certain building. Suppose my other excuse is I haven't really played the fully fleshed out Alpha 16 because, you know, I was just starting traps when I restarted. The door is actually unlocked. I didn't have to do that. Scrap some stuff here. Wrench. That's good. Frick-a-frack. It's everywhere out there. Yeah, you can't have the server or client auto update or you're screwed. Pretty much. Yeah, that's the other thing. That was the problem we had when we did Starbound with the Fracking Universe mod. Because the guy that develops Fracking Universe updates several times a day. And so it was always problematic because he would a lot of times update right in the middle of one of my streams. So someone that would come and join, you know, would have a slightly updated client. And then it just messed everything up. So then we'd have to shut up. So for them to join, we'd have to shut up the server, update it. Everyone else had to update, and it's just so ridiculous. And there's no way to turn auto updates. You can turn auto updates off for games, but you can't for mods. Where's that door? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... The box is right out here, and just dump stuff off. But yeah, you can prevent games from auto updating, but mods you can't. So it's like if you want your game to update, but not a mod, you can't. You can't make the choice. cash in the other box. That tree just back there just grow. I think that's when I planted forever ago. Gonna hit the sack. Alright, Pure Stupidity. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I could scrap the trophy. It's made of brass though. Brass or bronze or whatever the hell. Which is kind of important. And if you don't scrap things, if you shove, like, say, a pure trophy or a pure candlestick into the forge, it's worth more than if you scrap it and then put it in the forge. So for something like that, you know, just, plus the box was right over there. Iron or... Ooh, nice. Iron or lead I don't care about as much. Those are easy to come by. And not even a nest up here. Oh, there's a tree leaf. Damn it! Fucking hell. That ladder was difficult to navigate. Alright, what's the building next door? Let's check that one out. Man, I actually use that wood. Nice. Find the ladder. Find the ladder. There it is. Very careful, apparently. Yeah, maybe brass, not bronze in this game. It's brass. You didn't know that? Yeah, I tested it once because I wanted to see. Because I wanted to see if it was, you know, worth scrapping stuff. You know, because they give you the option, so I was like, well, let's see if it's which one's better. And I put scrapped brass in there, and it gave me a certain amount. And then I put a whole brass thing in there, and it gave me more. So. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, probably not much, but look at that. Just see them spawn like that. I thought she hit me for a second, just a cactus. I'm worried they've spawned on the roof. Oh, jeez. Really? Oh, and I just realized in the hair salon I forgot the safe. Just realized I need to go back for it. Yeah, see, the blue skirt movement is really taking off. Remind me to make another splint, so I'm always carrying one. Holy shit, a full-on chainsaw and a mallet. It's a crappy chainsaw, but hell. That's all the parts. Not that I can really use it right now, I can't, but... Plus they're kind of pointless, to be honest. Get a good axe is gonna do far better than chainsaw. Chainsaw takes fuel and all that other stuff. Metal doors on. 17. Beauteous. How much time do I have? Let's go get some food. I got a little bit of time before dark, so... Go in there. Could just grab that. Grab that. Grab this one. Full-on shotgun. Let's make a hatch before it gets too hot. Let's get a more forged iron. Where's that coming from? Should be in good shape. That ought to do me. Right. Drink something. I need to make another splint in case I break my leg again. That takes duct tape and something else. Glue, doesn't it? Duct tape, wood, and cloth. A couple. Lovely, lovely. Actually gonna head down to the tunnel a little bit early, because I'm doing the wiggle again. It's not quite end of stream time, so... What, really? How? Is the ladder doing that? Well, that's just full on metal. Painted to look like wood. Or no, is it just coated in metal? Oh, it is. Okay, that explains that. Yeah, there we go. Oop. Just coated in metal. Okie dokie, I'm gonna go stretch my legs and take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Okay. Hi guys. How's it going? Well, just in time for the nighttime to start. Okay, I leveled up at least once while I was out there, so... Now level 17. Okay, so I took that skill. I just need construction tools. Then I can do a workbench. Well, survivor can't go up until 20. Can't get that up till sexual transource up until my athletics goes up. So then in the morning, the garden should be ready to replant, hopefully. We'll finish scavenging that one building. And then I kind of want to go up into the scrubland over the mountains where those couple cabins are. And then see what's out there. Give a little exploration time. Because I do kind of want to start looking for a place to live. at least kind of have my eyes on something, because when I start actually officially doing concrete, I'm gonna need cement mixers, and cement mixers are gonna have to go somewhere. But I don't really want to settle down in a base yet until I can protect it because of the morning and evening hordes. I liked that one cabin that was up on the hill, but it's, again, it's got that issue of being on a hill, so... it makes building a wall around it very difficult. What kind of supplies do I got? And if I actually find a better place to live, like say over the hill or something. I mean, the future mayor of Moonside's not gonna live in Moonside. Perish the thought. I mean, I might. I liked the house we were in last time. It was nice, and I wish I had taken time to fix it up a little bit better. But it was also a little bit, it felt almost a little bit too big. I liked the space and I kind of hated it at the same time. Much like owning an actual big house, it becomes a lot of maintenance nightmares. Wait for stamina gain. How long is my leg broken? 5 more minutes. Plus, if I go out scouting a little bit, let's see about hunting. I should build my own. The only thing of it is I'm not good at building. Like, I'm a Lego builder. I'm the kind that, you know, you give me instructions and I'll build this cool thing. I'm less of a build myself. I mean, we could. I mean, that could be a future project. It's just, to start off, it probably wouldn't be good to build my own. I would have to think about that, though. I'd have to, and plus, you gotta consider structural integrity. It's not like Minecraft building, where you can just, you know, lay blocks anywhere you want. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about a build. So you can't build anything. Everything you try building falls apart or never looks right. I mean, I'm kind of slowly getting better at building because I've learned in watching other people, like, the kind of keys to building something and making it look good. And that is, you know, kind of avoid flat edges if you can, and if you do end up with like a flat wall, do something to dress it up, like to break up that flatness. You know, either put some edging on it, or, you know, put something out there. It's like the base we built in Conan Exiles. You know, I put a few extra corners in there, and that was legit just to break the shape up, so it wasn't a big cube. But of course, building Conan Exiles is a bit easier because it won't let you build if it's not structurally sound. Whereas in 7 Days to Die, you have to do a lot of math, figure out some engineering, and then still pray you don't screw it up and pull the whole build down. Then Minecraft's just a little easier because you have floating blocks everywhere. Maybe I'll consider it. Okay. You got me thinking about it now. You've got this little worm in my mind thinking about this. Thinking about how I would do it. Wouldn't be really big or sprawling or anything. That's the only thing. I don't know. Let's see. You think of those corners, but I never think of that stuff. I didn't used to. I mean, legit, I would watch like Let's Build videos where, you know, a couple of the guys that would do it would actually explain, you know, why they're doing this or this, you know. You do this to kind of break up the flatness, you know. Be a little bit random, you know. And sometimes you just do it. Just throw down a shape. If it doesn't work, rip it out and try again. But other than that, I'm not like a huge builder, because I'll build large buildings, and the thing of it is I like to build buildings. I like to what I used to do in Minecraft is actually find a nice big build that someone else built, and then figure out how they built it, and then build it myself per instructions of some kind. You know, if I would find like this, you know, because Minecraft would have these little things where you could have these, you could make building plans and whatnot. I would follow those, and you know, that's why I say I'm like a Lego builder. Yes, you're like a brain worm. You slowly eat the brains till they've lost any intelligence. It's like those amoebas. The ones that... The brain-eating amoebas that you would hear about people getting in, swimming in lakes and whatnot if, like, the lakes were unseasonably warm or something. Like, you'd hear a case of somebody getting an amoeba, brain amoeba. Those things are kind of scary. It'd be like some kid got water up his nose and the amoeba just happened to be in that. Or a kid got, you know, some dude gets water in his ears, but he doesn't manage to get the water out, and there was just an amoeba in there. That's scary stuff. And then I have to, the thing of it is like, so like when I went swimming over the summer in a lake, I had to keep telling myself, you know, people swim here all the time. People are here all the time, and you don't hear reports of this stuff. And if you do, it's like 1 in 10,000. So I always have to tell myself, it's okay. Statistically, it's okay. And them here in Florida, I think there's 5 cases a year. Yeah, see, the numbers are small, and you gotta think how many people go swimming in Florida. You know, and if you've only got 5 cases a year out of thousands and thousands of people, the odds of getting it are very, very slim. And you can take certain precautions. I mean, if you get water in here, try like hell to get it out. Don't let it sit there. Stuff like that. You don't have to worry, you never go swimming. It's like swimming at the beach. I like going swimming at the beach, but it's that whole, I get the thought in my head, oh, there might be sharks, oh, there might be jellyfish. And then I just have to tell myself that's true, but Thousands of people do this per day. Cases are very small. I'd just rather swim in a pool, to be honest. I like swimming in the ocean because I like the waves and I like the salty air and all that stuff. Yeah. I have to constantly be convincing myself, don't be afraid of sharks. Don't be afraid of jellyfish. Don't be afraid of a Portuguese man-of-war. Hey, whoa, with this iron pick, I've made some progress. I'm gonna end up at that cave at this rate. I'm hitting the, oh, look at that, one death. That's gonna haunt me. All these past playthroughs of 7 Days to Die, and I've taken a death. You know why it happens, because Rick wasn't here. I didn't have my meat shields. I mean, I didn't have my protector. Man, I was so bugged about that dog yesterday that I kept sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, was the dog legitimately bugged? I think he was, because he shouldn't have been able to outrun me. And then I should have just turned around and fought him. Even though he was really chain attacking me, which also seemed a bit bugged, but it bugged me so much. I couldn't accept the death. I couldn't just accept it. Now we're getting food. No, I don't have a base yet. I'm really roughing it out here. I guess kind of when I realized I could just dig underground. And you're safe under there at night. I meant I could just... I don't need a base yet. You have more of a chance to get hit at jellyfish than any other. Hurts, but it won't kill you. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Not the end of the world if you get a jellyfish sting. Unless you're allergic to them. Then that kind of goes for anything you might be allergic to. Morning Horde, hi guys. Wow, you guys are early this morning, well. Since they're out, I'm just gonna go looking up over this hill then. I'll finish planting. Of course, had to be a blizzard. I don't really want to fight a buzzard in this terrain. Forgot about snakes. I keep forgetting about snakes being a thing. looks like a nice house.